Suppose you say you were running from a super stacked player, and coincidentally, he fell into a hole and bought you some time to escape. You look at your inventory and build something quickly and run for your life, hoping for it to work, and in Minecraft's God answers your prayers, and you get rain. As the light levels drop, you barely escape a death swing and teleport back to a machine you made before and make your grand escape. But what was the machine?
Zombie apocalypse.
Okay, to build one of these things, it is called a stasis chamber. A stasis chamber is like a Minecraft mechanic that basically holds your ender pearl until later on, so then you can go ahead and teleport there at any time. So far, we have King right here. He was the one who actually configured it to change the light levels with the weather. But that's basically how we're going to activate the stasis chamber using a daylight sensor and the different light levels. So to build one of these, all you got to do is just find an area. All you're going to do is just find an area and then grab these blocks that you have here. It takes is 1 water, 1 honey, 1 piston, 1 daylight sensor, 2 glass, ender pearl, 2, and then the fence gates and a moss carpet. You only need 1. I have 2 just for to stop suffocation. But all you got to do is just place down a soul sand like that. Surround it. You can surround it, but if we're gonna build one like in the ground like what I did, all you gotta do is just use 2. All you gotta do is use 2. Place down your soul sand, water bucket, a honey, and then the reason why we have honey is because it's a special property that basically allows the ender pearl to slide, to kind of like slide down like that. And so then that way we can go ahead and use this to slide it and float it above the water just like that. So then whenever it gets in contact with another block, it would actually activate it. So far we have it as night, but if we were to today, so you can see it hit the ender pearl, so that's why it started up again. So we can place another one, and that's how the stasis chamber basically works. If you want to hide it, then you could just place a fence and a moss carpet on top of it. You can place another one where you're going to spawn with the stasis chamber. Like King, can you please turn it to rainy again?
Yeah, sure.
You are nowhere near the command block, are you? Why are you not even creative mode? Wow. Oh, well, basically this is how it is, and you can, like, if I were to get some grass like this, since moss and grass looks really similar. Oh, look, now you want to do it right when I want to show them something cool. Now you want to activate it. But as you can see, it's kind of similar. So let me turn it to clear right quick. And I'm gonna build this over ground, so that way you guys can see it again, but in like a good old 360 view. So we're gonna have like this. Place water. I'm gonna place glass just so then it can be transparent, so you guys can see that there's water right there. And then we're just gonna put some honey on it. A piston to touch the ender pearl when we wanted to. And then we just gotta go ahead and throw the ender pearl like this. If you guys do not know how to, all I'm doing is just crouching, pushing my way all the way to the corner right here. My mouse is just looking straight down like that, and you just throw it. And then just walk forward so that way you don't hit it. And so then whenever the light levels turn down, why do you keep moving away from the command block? When the light levels go down, like from rain or if it just turns night, this will pick it up, and then it will hit the ender pearl right here. You can do this. There are 2 things that are actually cool about this. Number one is that when using this, it's actually better to do this with a player, because I can have this like right here. And because King, can you come here real quick? I'm just teleport him right over to me. Oh, he's right there. He's came from sky. So since King is right here, I could literally teleport myself 1,000 blocks away. Like, look at me. I'm like 30,000 blocks away. I don't even know where I am actually. I think I'm in the furthest where you can be actually. Nope, it just put myself over here. Okay, There you go. Now I'm 10,000 blocks away. So now please hit that stasis chamber. Even though that I was 10,000 blocks away, because he was here, he was actually able to render the ender pearl. So I can be like thousands of blocks away, and I could travel as far as I want in Nether, and then to get home pretty simply, all I have to do is just wait for him to kick the stasis chamber while I'm in the overworld. If you are by solo, you can go up to 70 blocks away from it, which is when the ender pearl actually starts to disappear from your render distance. This is when the ender pearl starts to disappear from your render distance and you're playing like solo. The stasis chamber would only work 70 blocks away. So right here, this is when the stasis chamber this is where it would stay working, and if you were to go one more, it won't work if you were to like update it by pushing this. But anyways, that's how you make a stasis chamber.